worst part. He was breathing. His body was warm. Mine wasn't. I could hear his heartbeat. Loud, steady, alive. But when I pressed my hand against my chest, there was nothing. No heartbeat, no breath, nothing. And then the boy whispered, "Pretend to sleep." His voice shook. "They're watching us." I looked up. A camera stared back at me from the ceiling. Its red light blinked. Watching, waiting. That should have been impossible because I was dead. Or at least, I thought I was. It started 5 years earlier, July, the hottest day of my life. The track burned beneath my feet. Heat rose off the concrete like smoke. Sweat dripped into my eyes. Coach Croft screamed for us to get ready. Mima, my best friend, stood beside me laughing, handing me my water bottle. Everything felt normal, at least normal enough, until the news started playing. A virus. YMRV 12, thousands dead, people turning violent, attacking anyone still alive. Nobody believed it. We were athletes, and athletes only cared about one thing, winning. The gun fired, but none of us moved because the sun disappeared, the heat vanished, and snow started falling in July. Real snow, the kind that cuts when it touches your skin. I held out my hand. One snowflake landed in my palm. It didn't melt, it sliced my skin open. That's when I knew something was wrong. Days later, the virus spread everywhere. Europe fell first, then America. Adults started dying, but kids survived. At first, they said we were immune. They lied. They rounded us up, told us we were the future, told us we were the cure. But we weren't. We were cattle, blood farms. Every day they drained us. Every day they injected us with something cold, something alive. I watched kids change, skin freezing, eyes turning blue, heart stopping, but they kept moving. They called them vampires, and soon I was becoming one too. But before I could fully turn, someone killed me, or at least that's what I thought, because when I woke up, I was in a bathtub filled with blood. The water was freezing, my skin was pale, rotting. I touched my neck, no pulse, no breath, no life, but I could move. Then I felt it, a pull on my arm, handcuffs attached to someone else, the boy beside me, alive, warm, breathing. He looked rich, bruised, terrified. And when he turned to me, I recognized him, Prince Hawthorne, the missing royal heir, but he didn't remember who he was. And somehow, we were chained together. Then the bathroom door opened by itself. A robotic voice echoed through the room. House guests. House guests. The place looked familiar. Bright colors, cameras everywhere, fake furniture like Big Brother, but abandoned and covered in blood. There was a pool downstairs filled with red water, bodies upstairs, pieces of bodies, heads, arms, entrails everywhere. And then I smelled it, fresh blood. It pulled me like hunger, like instinct. That's when I found her, Mima, my best friend, dead, or almost dead, tied to another body, blood covering her mouth, eyes empty, but moving. She became one of them, like me, maybe worse. Before I could process it, the speakers called my name. Isabel. That's when it hit me. That was my name. But it sounded wrong, like a warning. They dragged us into the diary room, like some sick game show. Screens everywhere, watching every room, watching everyone. But something was wrong. Hawthorne showed up on the camera. I didn't. It was like I wasn't there, like I didn't exist. Then the voice spoke. It knew me. It said I chose memory erasure, that I wanted to forget. Forget what? Then it all came back. The camps, the blood farms, the experiments, the cold, the monsters, the truth. The virus didn't kill people, it changed them. And when we died, we finished transforming. Someone killed me on purpose to complete it and chained me to Hawthorne because he was important, because he was the last royal alive. But then the voice asked me one thing. Do you remember now? And I did. Everything. Especially who that voice belonged to. Jesse, my friend. The boy I watched die. The boy they murdered. He was alive. Or something worse. And he had been watching me this entire time. Through every camera, every room, every death. And now, he wanted me to remember. Because this house wasn't random. This wasn't survival. It was a test. For me. For Hawthorne. For all of us. And outside, the world was gone. Frozen. Ruled by monsters. But the worst part, I was one of them. And I was getting hungry. Very hungry.